Hey, this is Commander Bacon with His Way Homestead. We got a lot going on outside in the yard. Stay tuned. All right, so about 2 weeks ago, got the, let me see if I can get around here. Got the Husqvarna large garden tractor, 2654. So it's a 26 horsepower, 54-inch deck. Got it all the maintenance done on it, oil change, oil filter, new spark plugs, new air filter. Even changed the blades on the deck. Got a problem with the deck. The rear mounting bracket was breaking. That's why I got the welder here. Welded that up. Got that fixed. Painted the weld. Made sure everything was good and clean so it wouldn't rust up. And so then what we did was I mowed the front yard, and it mowed great. New blades. It mowed the front yard beautiful. And so then I went over here, mowed along the driveway up here, and mowed a couple paths, and it was good, and got down way down to there, close to the street. I don't know if you can see it. And heard a loud bang, and it quit moving. Got off of it and looked, and one of the rear wheels was tilted in at the top. I said, that's not good. So then I looked at the axle itself. Let me see if I can do this. Here we go. All right, so I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you what the problem was. All right, so I already removed the little dust cover off of this, and here's the axle. It's not supposed to do that. So the axle sheared off right at the end of the keyway. Not good. No bueno. So what I'm gonna have to do is, there is a axle replacement kit sold by Tough Torque, and I'm gonna replace the axles, both of them. There's one for the left side and one for the right side. Gonna replace both while I got the transaxle tore apart. And while I'm in there doing that, I'm gonna replace all the seals. That'll be another video. Got a bigger surprise coming, so stay tuned for that. Here we go. It's about to get real, folks. Here comes the dude. Let me get around here. Been waiting for this guy for a while today. You see the trailer? See the truck? You zoom in a little bit. Here we go. He's looking for the number. Hold on, I'll show you more as soon as he gets in here. All right, there it is. We're just unstrapping it. We're getting ready to pull it off of here. Man, ain't she purty? Look at that. Awesome. Yep. You get a Kawasaki hat. All right.
What would you like to know about it?
Well, this is Rob from Golf Cars of Hernando, and he is my new best friend, my Gravely dealer, and he's going to just do a quick little rundown on all the features and everything of this brand new 2021 Gravely ZT HD 52-inch deck. So take her away, Rob.
All right. You got the seat upgrade, which is going to have full suspension seat. The 691V Kawasaki engine on the back.
Yeah, and somebody really wanted a Kawasaki engine, didn't they?
They did.
Yeah, they were pretty specific about that.
One of the good things about this mower is if you ever need to change a belt or anything like that,
Yeah,
nice little spot right here.
that's
You can
pretty
lift
cool.
up and take care of all your maintenance issues.
No little nuts or bolts that you got to unscrew. It just boom, it's right there.
Yes, sir.
What else we got?
That's pretty much it. Everything else is just like a, starting it and, choke. Everything is just like a normal other engine, another mower.
But the Gravely is like, this is about the highest you can get in a residential zero turn.
This is the upper of the residential mowers.
Yep.
This is actually on a commercial frame with just a residential engine on the back.
Yep. So the FR is a residential engine, and but the frame is the same frame that's in the commercial.
It's the same frame as the ProTurn ZX, ProTurn Z.
And it's still got a heavy duty deck on that thing.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. So sit on that seat once, honey. Let's show them how much it bounces. No, you want here. All right. So this was worth the money, I think. Look at that's gonna be sweet.
That's gonna give you a very nice
cushion there. It adjusts to your weight, so it makes you feel bad about how fat you are. Because I gotta crank it way up to the other end. Cool. So yeah, this should get me many years of mowing.
Yes, it will.
It's got the 22 by 10.5 rear tires, 13 inch, or what is it on the front?
They're not 13 inches.
I forget what they are.
I do too.
It's about that big. About
6 inch.
6 inch wide.
6 inch.
Isn't it?
No, it's a.
Oh, I got ants.
Break in.
Breaking oil is going to be 10 hours.
10 hours.
And then every 100 hours or season, whichever comes first.
Yeah, for me with this residential 2.5 acres, it'll probably be beginning every season, because you don't want new oil sitting over there over winter. Go ahead and get the new oil before you ever start. All right, cool. Anything else I need to know?
I don't think so.
You got the keys.
Keys in it.
And you're going to give me a Gravely hat to go with the Kawasaki hat. But it sure is pretty. One of the best things about it is that beautiful crimson red color instead of all those orange mowers. We won't even talk about that. But it's a beautiful mower. Absolutely gorgeous. So we got a lot of grass to mow. It's getting pretty tall, so I'm going to break this thing in. We'll give you first impressions, first mow, and then we'll 10 hours we'll talk about it again, and then at the end of the season. All right, so I just got done mowing the entire yard, the front, the back, the side, the middle, and took me about 2.5 hours. Normally it would take about 6, maybe more, depending on how thick the grass was and if I had to mow the back twice. So what do I think about this mower? So far I really like it. It hasn't taken too long to get used to the zero turn and controlling that. It takes a little bit longer to finesse it around things, so still learning that. All in all, like I said, it's been pretty good so far. A couple little things, and called the dealer and they're going to fix it. Our meter doesn't work. It's just one of those things, probably a loose wire or something. When he drove it up here on the trailer, probably bounced it around or something. So he's going to take a look at that. And there's some kind of something rattling when the blades are engaged in the front of the deck. I'm not sure what that is, but all in all, I mean, look, the yard looks really good. Yeah, looks awesome, and mowed it in no time. I mean, it's really quite impressive. Even this hill, which I didn't think I could do that hill, but it did the hill really well. You can see there's still a little bit around the trees up there, and that's okay. We were ready, we were prepared to weed eat the whole hill, and that's a lot of work. So I was able to get pretty close to all the trees. everything like that. The thing, and this isn't anything against Gravely, but I really think the zero turns, if you let go of the handles, it should go back to the neutral position and stop. You know, they stay where you pushed them, and I think that's a kind of a safety concern, because there was times when I had to like try to push limbs away, and this is a two hands kind of operation, and really makes it hard on a zero turn. So if anybody has zero turns and has any helpful hints about that, let me know. Like I said, this is the first zero turn I've ever had, and but I think, man, it just mowed everything. Looks really good, and it didn't take any time at all, hardly. So, and because it's new and it's something I've never done before, it's almost like a toy, right? So I'm playing with a new toy. The seat, it's really good. I like the seat. There's some ruts and stuff in the back that probably would have beat the stew out of me. But with this seat, it was more of, I just was bouncing a lot. And that's okay. I wasn't getting jarred to death. All in all, pretty good. Like I said, they're going to come out Monday, check the hour meter. And because I got the upgrade on the seat, I told them I wanted the old seat, right? You never know. I might want something to do with it. So, but Rob's a good guy. When I went down there to look at him, I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday. I can't remember. I think it was Wednesday. And he was, they closed at 5 o'clock, and I got there at 4:30. And he answered all my questions, explained a lot of stuff to me. And it was after 5 o'clock. It was like quarter after 5, and everybody else had left. And of course, Rob's a part owner, and he stayed there with me the whole time. I said, I'm new to zero turns. And he said, well, let's go. Got one out here you can test drive. So he went out there, quarter after 5. It was past quitting time, and let me ride it, and that was pretty cool. He didn't have to do that. Like I said, he was really, really accommodating with just about everything. I wanted a 60-inch because it had a bigger engine and it had the wider back tires, because I thought sometimes our ground is kind of muddy and soft, and I figured the back wider the tire, the better the grip, and I wouldn't slip or tear things up. But tonight in the back, there was some places that were pretty wet, and it didn't spin. It didn't do anything. There's just a few places where, when I made my turns, I kind of tore up the grass a little bit, and that's pretty common. So I'm getting better at that. All in all, first 2.5 hours, first mowing, I like it. I think it's going to be really good. Like I said, it's very fast, so I'm pretty excited about this zero turn mower, this Gravely. If you have need for a Gravely mower, highly recommend Golf Cars of Hernando. I'll leave a link down below in the description. Rob is a great guy. They have all the different Gravely models, all the commercial stuff, and they also have a lot of different golf cars. Imagine that. That's their name, Golf Cars of Hernando. So they're in Hernando, Mississippi. Yeah, go check him out. He's a good guy. I would definitely do business with him again. There's just minor little things. He's going to take care of them. I don't have any heartburn over that at all. So it's all good. He'll have it taken care of Monday, and don't need to mow again before then. But it is what it is. So I think one of the rattle is. Let me see if I can show you this guard, this belt guard right here. I think it's rattling, and I think I've read in different forums that thing rattles. So I'm going to put a wrench on that and tighten that up and see if that's part of it. But even with the deck up and the blades off, there was a rattle in the front, and I don't know what that was, but I'm going to look at it and see if I can figure it out and let Rob know. And if it's something I can fix, I'll fix it. If it's something he needs to fix, I'll let him know. So that's all I got. It's Commander Bacon for His Way Homestead, riding a new zero turn. So we'll see you next time. Probably going to have, before I do that, probably going to have a whole series, do the 10-hour maintenance, drain the oil and all that. I'll show how I do that on this Gravely. And I'll do a review after the 10 hours, because that will be like 4 mowings. So that would give me a better barometer of how this thing is doing. And then, the next service interval, or at the end of the season, I'll do another review and let everybody know what I think about it. So I'll give you an honest opinion. If I don't like it, I'll let you know. But so far, I think it's good. Like I said, I wanted a 60-inch, but they didn't have any 60-inch. They had a bunch of 52s that just came in, that were still in the crate. And from what I understand, if you have a bunch of ruts and stuff like that, the smaller deck is actually better. It'll give you a better cut. So I'm happy with it. It's all even. It looks really good. So it didn't take long. It's going to save us a lot of time. And I don't know if that just blanked out. It's going to save us a lot of time, and things are going to be good. I think it's going to be good. So until next time, don't forget, His way is the best way. We'll see you next time. God bless.